Namaste, welcome everybody. I'm just saging here a little bit. I want to wait a few minutes for people to show up. So kind of prepare your space if you have some essential oils that you may want to use, or get out a little sage to kind of clear the air, reset your space. Today, not going to be like the class we did 2 days ago. There's not going to be a lot of talking. There's just going to be a lot of doing. So get prepared, get your bolsters, get whatever you need, and we'll start in a couple minutes. Awesome. Well, welcome. Let me see. All right, people are starting to show up. I have my sage going. For those of you who just joined, if you want to burn a little sage, we're going to take just a couple minutes to kind of all get together. So if you want to burn a little sage, make sure your space is set up. We're not going to be doing a lot of talking today. We're going to be more doing. For those of you who have been to my class or have known me, you know what this practice is about. It's a practice of movement, breathwork, and mantra, which is a simultaneous practice. We're going to be practicing movements, breathwork, and mantra at the same time to create a conscious connection. So you set your intention of what you would like to create a conscious connection with. You can create a conscious connection to the collective consciousness, right? Send healing energy out to the world. You can create a conscious connection with your divine, with your source, with your universal energy, whatever that means to you. In the next hour, we're going to go through movements, breathwork, and mantra, which assist us with establishing that connection so that we can download whatever we need from that, whether we need healing, whether we need patience, whether we need clarity, whether we need, whatever it is, just some peace and calm and balance in our lives. That's what we're going to be doing in the next hour. So set yourself up, get your sheet out, your blanket out, get some sage. I have some oil, which is I'm going to use to kind of go within, and then we're going to get started. Remember that all the movements are done on the exhale. You don't necessarily need to do the movement the same time I'm doing the movement. You don't even need to do the same movement that I'm doing. The point of it is to focus on the breath work, and for the next hour stay connected to breath, because as we know, breath is our connection to source, our connection to the universe, our connection, life force energy, God, whatever you want to call it. So if we're all creating a conscious connection with our breath, we can all connect in what science calls the quantum field, right? Or what we want to call the universal energy, or the collective consciousness, or whatever you want to call it. It's there for us to help each other. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my Indian temple oil, and you go ahead and take whatever you need to do. And let's start with our nice deep belly breaths. Deep belly breaths, focusing on drawing the energy up, filling up the lower abdomen, filling up the belly, filling up the lungs, slowly bringing the energy all the way up, just like a straw. Sucking that beautiful groundedness, centeredness, personal power, willpower, motivation, ambition, courage, just bringing that up as we inhale, and then slowly letting it go back down as we exhale, back down to the root chakra, creating a circular breathing pattern, breath of life, inhaling deeply, drawing the powerful energy up, exhaling completely. Make sure you're sitting up straight. If you can't sit up straight on the floor like this, get a bolster, a pillow cushion under your butt, maybe get a chair, whatever you need to do to sit up straight. It's important for us to sit up straight so we can move that energy. I'm going to use a little sound today as well, which I didn't do on Tuesday, but I think it will help us all to get centered. So go ahead and stay with your breath. As I move around, you stay with your own breath. Don't do what I'm doing. You stay with your own practice, doing all your movements on the exhale. The exhale is when we're letting go. So as you go into your stretch on the exhale, just visualize yourself letting go, feel yourself letting go, creating that beautiful flow within. All right, taking 3 nice deep breaths, and then we'll get started. Breathing deeply, slowly drawing the powerful energy up from the root chakra to the crown as we inhale. Exhaling completely, slowly releasing everything back, down and out the root chakra. Letting go of all the things that don't serve us to make room for inspiration and growth. Staying with the breath through this whole next 45 minutes. Don't disconnect from the flow. On your next exhale, bringing your legs out in front of you. Sitting up nice and strong, tall, elongate the spine, elongate the neck, stay with the breath. On your next exhale, cross your right foot over your leg, bend your knee. You can support yourself, but don't lean back. Just use your arms to sit up nice and straight. Stay with your breath. Chest forward, shoulders down. Take a nice deep breath. On your exhale, let's bring the left arm over the right knee and turn to the right. And exhale and twist. You can kind of support yourself with your elbow on your knee. The right hand is only there for a little bit of balance, a little bit of stability. Don't lean back. Keep your spine elongated and breathe. On the next exhale, slowly coming back to center. Take a nice deep breath. Put your left leg over your right one. On the exhale, take a nice deep breath and exhale. Bring your right arm over, nice and straight. Relax and breathe. Stay with your breath. Getting deeper and deeper, connected with the breath. Going within, even closing your eyes. And the next exhale, coming back to center. Crossing your legs, take a nice deep breath. And going forward, just as much as you can. Don't force it. It's important to keep your back straight, right? If you can only go this far, that's fine. Exhale. Stay with your breath, relax. Maybe after 1 or 2 breaths, you can go a little further. As your muscles relax, as the tension leaves your body with every exhale. Feeling the stretch through the butt muscles, maybe the lower back, just relaxing and releasing with every breath. On the next exhale, slowly coming back to center. Switch your feet. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale back down just as far as you can to keep your back straight. Stay with the breath. Maybe after a breath or two, you can go a little bit lower, feeling the stretch through the lower back, the butt muscles, relaxing, releasing with every exhale. On the next exhale, slowly coming back to center. All right, let's get onto our knees. If you need to put something under your ankles, like I do, grab a pillow or a bolster. Not a bolster, bolster be too big. Maybe a yoga mat or a blanket, roll it up, put it underneath your ankles. If you can't sit on your knees because it hurts your thighs, grab a pillow, put it underneath your butt. The goal is to be comfortable in this pose. We don't want to be stiff. We need to be nice and relaxed, right? So use whatever props you need. In this position, root lock is in, sternum is up. Stay with your breath. Nice deep breath. Inhaling, healing energy. Fill yourself up. Exhaling everything that doesn't serve you. Staying with your circular breathing. Setting your intention. Using your mantra. On the next exhale, let's all do Kegel exercises, right? Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. As we're exhaling, this helps bring energy back down to the root chakra. Helps us get grounded, right? Do it at your own pace. As you inhale, relax the pelvic floor muscles, draw that powerful energy up. And as you exhale, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, however many times it takes. Do it at your own pace, Kegeling on the exhale. Don't think about it, just feel it. Start to feel the energy flowing through your body. Elongate the neck and the spine. Relax the lower half of the body. Sit on your feet, getting heavier and heavier with every exhale. On the next exhale, we will go forward. Take a nice deep breath, fill yourself up. I'm actually going to turn so that you can see me. As we exhale, we're going to come forward, up on our fingertips, our hands, our shoulder width apart. Spread your legs out. Bring your chest in between your legs. If you can't go this far, that's fine. Do what you can. It's important to keep your butt attached to your feet, right? However far you go, keep your back flat. Breathe and relax. Do not create tension in this pose. Maybe after a couple breaths, you'll be able to go down a little further. Don't hyperextend your shoulders. Keep shoulders down. Feel the stretch in your mid-back, right on your heart chakra. Breathe, relax, release with every exhale. On the next exhale, we're going to go to the right. Take a nice deep breath. And the exhale, this time we're on our wrists, fingertips up to the ceiling. Right hand on the bottom, exhale, left hand on the top. Stay with your breath. Keep your hips parallel to the floor. Relax. If your shoulders feel a little overstretched, back up a little bit, right? Keep your butt attached to your feet. Stay with your breath. The release is in the breath, not in the pose. The pose makes us aware of what we're holding on to. The breath helps us to let it go. On the next exhale, we're going to flip our left palm up toward the ceiling and look over our right shoulder as you exhale. Just do what you can to stay relaxed in these poses. Stay with your breath. Then on your next exhale, let's come back to center. This This time we're going to go to the left. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale to the left. Fingertips up on the wrists. Exhale, right hand on top of left. Relax. Keep your hips parallel with the floor. Breathe. Sink into the pose, getting heavier and heavier with every exhale. Then on the next exhale, we're going to flip our right hand palm up. Look over the left shoulder. Exhale. Breathe and relax. On the next exhale, coming back to center and slowly coming up. Root lock in, sternum up, stay with the breath. Start to feel the energy of all the other people who are doing this simultaneously. We have chosen to raise our vibration as a conscious community. The more we raise our vibration, the more the vibration of the people around us comes up as well. Take a moment, maybe do a couple more Kegel exercises on the exhale, and do a checklist in your body. Is your jaw relaxed? Is your tongue relaxed? Stay with your breath. Are your temples relaxed? Your third eye, your sinuses? Is your root lock in? Is your spine elongated? Breathe. Feeling heavier and heavier onto your feet. Getting nice and grounded in our practice. Staying with the breath as we move around. I want to get back down onto our feet into this position again, but let's take a little reprieve. Take a nice deep breath, and as we exhale, let's come up onto all fours. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me, but you can just stay how you are. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Stay with your breath. On the next exhale, we're going to put left arm up, right leg back. Breathe. Distribute your weight evenly. Use your core to hold yourself up. Nice deep breaths. Relax into this pose. Breathing, stretching, relaxing at the same time. You can use your left foot to kind of help you with balance. Put your foot flat on the floor. And then slowly coming down on the next exhale. Shifting to the other side. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, right arm up, left foot back. Breathe. Get nice and balanced. Use your core. Use your right foot flat to balance. Stay with your breath. Stretch yourself out and then relax into the pose. And then exhale, slowly coming back to center. And let's go down, back onto the floor. This time, put one hand in front of, on top of the other. Put your head on top of your hands. Bring your elbows out in a straight line, parallel. And then relax. Spread your legs open. Bring your chest to the floor. Breathe. If If you can't bring your elbows in alignment with your hands and your head, just take a few breaths and relax. As you rest and get more relaxed, you can walk your elbows up a little bit. It's important to be able to get them into this position nice and flat across, because it creates a sacred geometry triangle with your heart. This is really going to open up your heart. Focus on bringing your chest toward the floor. If you have to spread your thighs a little bit, stay with your breath. Relax, getting heavier and heavier with every exhale. Feel your whole torso expand as you inhale. Releasing everything as you exhale. Staying in this pose for a few more breaths, focusing on gratitude. Inhale graciously, grateful for the life force energy that flows within us. Bringing in that life force energy consciously to help us heal, whether we're healing ourselves, our neighbors, friends, family, our city, our country, the world. Using that life force energy in gratitude as it flows through us to release whatever judgments, whatever anxieties, whatever anger we may have. Staying with your breath as you move around, and the next exhale slowly coming up. We're going to lay flat on the floor. Stay with your breath. Arms out to the side, nice and flat. Staying with your nice deep belly breath. Feel your belly filling up. Draw that energy up as you fill yourself up through the lungs, all the way up to the crown, and then releasing it back down and out. Feeling heavier and heavier with every exhale. Walk your heels down. Walk your shoulders out. Breathe. Feel the alignment of the floor beneath you. As you inhale, bring that alignment in. As you exhale, feeling heavier and heavier, just surrendering your body onto the floor. With our arms wide open, our heart is wide open, palms up, open for receiving. We channel the energy of Jesus. I'm not a Christian, but I love Jesus. I love Buddha. I love Allah. I love Lao Tzu. I love all the great teachers and inspirers, Mother Teresa, and all of them. They all have a great message. So right now, let's just channel the energy of Jesus, right? Arms wide open, heart wide open, forgiveness, acceptance, surrender, unconditional love. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, just release everything that doesn't serve you. On your next exhale, slowly bringing your legs back up, knees up, and one hand on each knee. Don't crush tight. Relax. Elongate the neck. Wiggle your lower back into the floor. Stay with your breath. As you inhale, give your belly a little room. As you exhale, draw your knees into you, stretching that lower back out. As you inhale, give your belly a little room. Fill it up. Draw the energy all the way up. As you exhale, draw your knees into you. Make sure your feet are relaxed. Your arms are relaxed. Your hands are relaxed. Just staying with the flow of your breath. Inhaling, giving your belly room. Exhaling, stretching out that lower back, wiggling it into the floor. On your next exhale, slowly bringing your arms back out to the side, crossing your feet and letting your thighs fall to the floor, right? So not touching the feet, that creates a little too much tension. Crossing the feet, letting your thighs fall up into the floor. Breathe. In this position, the root chakra is wide open. As you inhale, bring in all that grounding, healing Mother Earth energy into your body. Breathe it in. Fill yourself up with it. As you exhale, return everything back to Mother Earth. She has supported us for millions of years and will continue to do so if we treat her kindly. Hold her in respect and honor, and stay focused with our own healing, our own connection with each other and the world. On your next exhale, switch your feet. Put the other foot on the bottom. Let your thighs fall open. Relax and breathe. Again, go through your checklist. Is your tongue relaxed? Your temples, your sinuses, your third eye. Shoulders and arms, wiggle your body. Everything should be nice and relaxed, heavy on the floor. On the next exhale, we're going to take a minute to turn onto our left side into a fetal position. Right? Unfortunately, my back will be to the camera for now, but everybody take a deep breath. And as you exhale, turn onto your left side. I guess I can turn around. Into a fetal position. Let your arms support your head. Make sure your arm isn't all cramped up. Let it fall flat, whether you can put it backwards or forwards. Put your other arm here into a fetal position and breathe. When we lay on our left side, all of our organs hang nice and comfortably in our body. There's no pressure on them. So staying with the breath, kind of like a shavasana, but in a fetal position, right? Just feel your body. Feel how it's feeling right now compared to how it was when we first started. So relaxed and calm, grounded. Staying with that breath. Continuing the flow. On the next exhale, take your right hand, push yourself back up to seated. Stay with your breath as you're moving around. If you can't sit up straight, get a pillow or a bolster to sit on a chair, whatever you need. Elongate the spine and the neck. Stay with the breath. Now that we've really got our energy flowing and we're grounded, we're going to do fire breath. This is the opportunity to get all of the things that are bothering you out of your system, right? Push it out, push it out, push it out. We use the stomach to push the negative energy out through the nose, right? There's no deep breath. There's just a breath and start. I want everyone to do 100 of them. Do them as slow or fast as you can. Do them in 2 sets of 50, 5 sets of 20. Whatever you need to do, take your time, but really push it out, right? push it out, push it out. Every time you exhale, just push it out, push it out, push it out. Go faster if you feel like you need to get more out. Go slower if you feel like it's too much. Regulate yourself. Do it at your own pace. When you're done, take a nice deep breath and just rest. Feel your core burning. Feel the power of those muscles that you've just used to help you release all of those power chakra things that may be, stuck in there. Stay with your breath. Inhaling deeply, drawing it all up. Exhaling, releasing everything back down and out. We're going to go straight into alternate breathing from this because we've stirred up a lot of energy. We've gotten that fire in the belly going. We've brought up these issues. We've pushed them out. Now let's restore balance. Take your right hand. You're going to use it to alternate your sides of the nostril with which you inhale and exhale. So take a nice deep breath. On your exhale, close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale left. Switch, exhale right. Inhale right. Switch, exhale left. Do it at your own pace. Always switching after the inhale. Nice deep belly breaths. As you inhale with your one side, draw the energy all the way up nice and slowly. Keep the latch in the back of your throat closed halfway. That'll help you regulate the breath. Switch after your inhale. You're exhaling down the other side now. As you exhale completely, again, draw the energy back up. Switch after the inhale. Do this at your own pace. Nice deep breaths, nice and slow. Relaxing the tongue and the jaw, the third eye and the temples. Relaxing everything else in your body. Maintaining focus on your breath. Feeling it. As you inhale, it's coming right up to the third eye, to the crown. Keep it up there, and as you switch, bring it down the other side. This is going to clear all of the mental issues that we're having in the third eye, the thinking. It'll clear it right out, restoring balance. Then after your next exhale, just coming back to center, staying with your breath. Nice deep belly breaths, maybe opening your eyes at this point to get more grounded, because this really would have brought our energy up. Maybe we're feeling a little lightheaded at the moment. If you're feeling too lightheaded, as you exhale, do your Kegel exercises. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, just to bring your energy back down. Then inhale again, relax the pelvic floor, draw the energy up, and Kegel exercises as you exhale. Nice and slow, stay with your breath. Just really feel the breath flowing through the body, and remember that your breath is God or source or soul or universal energy, whatever you want to call it. This is our connection with the higher power, and this is our connection with each other. I feel all of you out there. You feel great, amazing. I feel you tingling in my scalp. I'm so grateful that you have joined in this group today. On the next exhale, we're going to do cat-cow. So as you exhale, slowly get into position. Remember, cat-cow is a moving pose that is done with the breath. As you inhale into your belly, arch your back. As the breath travels through the chest, extend. Don't put your head up until the breath has come through your throat all the way up. Look up, stretch your head up. As you exhale, head down first. As the breath goes through the chest, you start to tilt. And then as you exhale completely, really tuck your butt in and exhale. Again, as you inhale, arch your back first. Don't put your head up. As the breath travels through the chest, extend. As it brings through the neck up to the third eye and the crown, look up. As you exhale, head down first only, then through the chest, then tuck in and exhale completely. Do this at your own pace. Feel the breath flowing through your body. Let your body follow your breath. Don't think about it, feel it. If your thoughts come into your mind, go back to your mantra. Inhaling healing energy, exhaling everything that doesn't serve me. You can create your own mantra. Exhale whatever it is you need to exhale in the moment. Look up all the way. Bring that oxygen all the way up to the crown. And when you exhale completely, tuck that butt in. Exhale it all out. And then on your next exhale, let's come back down onto our feet into that adjusted child's pose where your hands are underneath your forehead. Spread your legs out, get your chest toward the floor, flatten out that back, relax and breathe. Stay with your breath. Go through your checklist, making sure all your tense places are relaxed. You know where they are by now. On the next exhale, we're going to slowly come back into the downward, into the cat-cow position. And we're going to go into a downward dog. But take your breath. Don't just go up into the downward dog. Take your deep breath. And then exhale. You can keep your knees bent. You can keep your heels up. Relax into this pose. I don't want anybody being tight and trying to hold their breath. Relax, wiggle, right? Distribute your weight evenly. Stay with your breath. Don't hold your breath. Relax, breathe, feel the stretch. After you get nice and comfortable, maybe on the next exhale, you can allow your heels to fall, right? Don't force them down. Allow your heels to fall as you relax into the pose. Breathe. On the next exhale, flatten out the back. Push yourself back a little bit. Stretch. Don't overextend your shoulders. Keep your shoulders down. We don't want to rip and tear any shoulder stuff. We just want to support ourselves. Distribute that weight evenly. And then slowly on the next exhale, we're going to walk our hands backwards and we're just going to dangle down. Just like this. Nice and relaxed. Knees are loose. Head is relaxed. Breathe. Feel your whole torso expand as you inhale. Let gravity just pull you down as you exhale.
And then on the next exhale, we're going to slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae, head being the last thing to come up. Nice and slow, because we're coming up from being on the floor. Take your time, stay with your breath. Get into a good posture. Knees loose, root lock in, sternum up. Let's clasp our hands behind our backs, but don't pull down. Just let them be relaxed, right? Keep your shoulders down, keep your arms relaxed. This can help with keeping your root lock in a little bit, right? Kind of rest your hands against your butt. Opening the chest up and just breathing. Now let's stay with the breath. Feel the weight of your body on your feet. Feel the heaviness of you on your feet. Get grounded into the earth. Stay with your breath, still drawing that powerful energy up as you inhale. Bringing it back down as you exhale. Opening up the chest, relaxing. If you have a plant you can focus on, or if you can look out a window, if you can connect to something beautiful in your space, an image, a picture, a person, a color. Just staying with the breath. And then let's let our hands go. All right, we're nice and straight. Knees loose, root lock in, sternum up. Pretend you have sandbags in your hands. Let's just flop them around. Let your hands swing and hit you. Hit you on the sides, let them be heavy, twisting only from the upper body. Keep the lower body nice and grounded. This will protect your lower back. Breathe. Getting nice and loose. And then we're going to jump it out, right? So jumping is different than shaking, right? We want you to jump. I want you to jump on 2 feet. I'm only jumping on 1 because my ankle isn't quite healed yet. But jump on 2 feet and let everything bounce like this. Don't go like this. This is not the same. When you do this, it creates tension. When you jump, you're letting everything go. But stay with your breath. Stay with your nice deep belly breaths. You won't run out of breath. Every time you land, all this tension just goes right out of your arms if you stay relaxed and let it go, right? All right, let's get back into a good posture. Knees loose, root lock in, sternum up. Take some nice deep breaths. You shouldn't need to catch your breath. If you were jumping and breathing at the same time, you shouldn't be out of breath, right? So if you are out of breath, it just means you need a little cardio, a little practice. Just jump around all day long. I do this 3-4 times a day. I jump around, get my cardio up, and stay with my breath. All right, the next thing we're going to do is a little backstroke. This is going to open up all of this and help us with any neck and shoulder tension, right? So I'll turn sideways again so you can see. This is not about straightening your arm and going straight. Keep your arm relaxed, elbow loose. Stretch it up to the ceiling and back and scoop. And breathe, right? Inhale as the arm goes up, exhale as the arm goes down. Really stretching through the torso, breathing, and swimming. Now let's pretend we're swimming at our favorite swimming place, right? We're breathing, we're swimming. Feel how light it is to float in the water on vacation. The water feels so good. We feel so light. There's no phones, there's no people asking us to do anything. We're just swimming away. Feel the sun on your body. You know what the sun feels like. It feels warm. It feels good. Just breathing, stretching, getting rid of all those knots in the shoulders. Let's swim back to shore. Let's get our pina coladas or our fruit punch, whatever we're drinking over there. And then let's jump it out again. Excellent. Get into a good posture. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale, slowly dangle down. Let your head be relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe. Let gravity pull you down with every exhale. Then on the next exhale, slowly coming back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Getting back into a good posture. Excellent. Knees loose, root lock in, sternum up. Let's clasp our hands again, keeping them nice and loose back there. Shoulders down. Opening the heart chakra. Knees loose, root lock in, breathe. Sounds like my phone is ringing. I don't know if you can hear it, but maybe stay with your breath. There we go. Good. And feel your feet on the floor. Nice and grounded. All right, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to keep our arms relaxed behind our back to keep our good posture, but we're going to do some neck work, throat chakra. Maybe people aren't feeling like they're not being heard right now. You need to speak your truth. Nobody's listening. Whatever it is, let's do some throat chakra stuff. So stay with your breath. Take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, drop your head. Don't drop your sternum. Don't bring your shoulders down. Just let your head be heavy. Keep your root lock in. Keep your knees loose. Feel the stretch. Breathe. Maybe you can just feel the stretch in the back of the neck. Maybe you feel it in your scapula. Maybe you can feel it all the way down to the lower back. Don't force your head down. Just let it be heavy. See how far down you can feel this. Maybe you can feel it down to your backs of your legs or even your feet, right? So just breathe and relax, letting all that tension go. On the next exhale, coming back to center. Take a nice deep breath. And this exhale, we're going to look up just a little. Let your head fall back just as much as is comfortable for you, right? Just creating a little stretch here to the front. Keep your arms behind your back relaxed. Breathe. We're going to make some faces. We're going to stretch our faces, right? So take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, big, wide open mouth. Stretching those cheeks wide open. Take a deep breath with your mouth closed. This time as you exhale, big smile. Exhaling through the teeth. Then again, closing your mouth. Nice deep breath through the nose. This time we're going to blow it out. Purse your lips like you're kissing. Blow it out. Good. Take another nice deep breath. And coming back to center. Good. Let's keep going. Nice deep breath. Exhale, drop your head. We're going to take a nice deep breath. And as we exhale, roll your head to the right, looking to the right-hand side. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, just drop your head slowly, rolling it to the left side. Do this at your own pace. Make sure you keep a good posture. Knees loose, root lock in, sternum up. Exhaling again, just dropping your head, rolling it heavily. Stay with your breath. Side to side, nice and slow, being very intentional, feeling every muscle as you roll your neck back and forth. And then on your next exhale, slowly coming back to center and slowly bringing your head back up. Good, let's jump it out. Breathe. Excellent. All right, let's do a little bit more for up here. Let's lunge to the side. Now your foot and your heel should be in alignment, right? Don't go across your toes. Your arm, we're going to lean towards the side that which we're lunging. So I'm lunging to my left. Left arm is relaxed. Our back is against the imaginary wall, right? So we're not coming down forward. We're stretching up. We're in this, maybe I should take this off. In this lunge pose to the left, this foot is straight forward. This foot is straight out to the side. If it hurts, back up. You don't have to go so far, right? So I'm getting a little cramped now. All right, take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, bring this arm straight up. Not all the way over, just straight up. Reach it toward the ceiling. Relax this arm. Don't hold yourself. Relax. Breathe. Keep your thigh open. Don't let everything come forward, right? We're just in this pose. We're relaxing. We're breathing. Reaching up. Keep your shoulder back. Be flat against that imaginary wall. Don't hold your breath. Feel the stretch down the side. And then slowly coming back down. Good, let's jump it out, breathe. And let's go to the other side. All right. Right foot that way, left foot this way in alignment. Take a nice deep breath, shoulders stay back. And kind of leaning over the lunged knee, not too far over. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale, bring the arm up. Just hold your arm up, stretch through here, and now relax and breathe. Don't lean on this arm. Stay with your breath. Keep your shoulder back. Keep your thigh back. Don't let everything fall forward. And then on the next exhale, slowly coming back out. Let's jump it out. All right, we have a few minutes left. I want to do one more upper energy technique. So again, good posture, knees loose, root lock in, sternum up, shoulders down, breathe. Nice deep belly breaths, drawing that energy up, maintaining connection with the flow, releasing it back down on the exhale. On your next exhale, bring your arms up, clasp your hands in right above your head. Keep your shoulders down. Don't bring your shoulders up. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your elbows out. Keep your ear between your elbows. Breathe. Elongate the spine. Keep your root lock in. Keep your knees loose. This will protect your lower back. And the next exhale, slowly twisting toward the right. Upper body only, right? Nice deep breath. And exhale, twist just as much as you can. Don't overdo it. Don't pull any muscles. Just create a little stretch in your body. Relax and breathe. Elongate the spine. Keep your head between your elbows. Breathe. On the next exhale, we're going to tip toward the back a little bit. Don't force it. Breathe and relax. Feel the stretch down the side. And then on the next exhale, coming back to center, let's jump it out. Let that all go. Good. All right, get rounded again. Knees loose, root lock in, sternum up. Nice deep breath. Exhale, arms back up. Clasp your hands. Elbows are wide. Root lock is in. Breathe. Elongate the spine. Exhale, turn to the left this time. Relax. Breathe. Don't overdo it. On the next exhale, we're going to slowly tip back a little bit. Creating that stretch down the side. Just relax. Breathe. And then on the next exhale, slowly coming back to center, dropping the hands and jump it out. Let it all go. Stay with your breath. Let's keep jumping. Jump all around. Jump. Let it go. Let it go. Have some fun. Be like a rag doll. Don't forget to breathe. If I can jump on one leg, you can jump on two, right? So let it go. Next time, wear a good bra. All right. We're going to be doing this again on Saturday. But in the meantime, I just want to open up my Facebook Messenger to all of you. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to message me. I'm more than happy to do a FaceTime call with you if you don't understand the breathing or why we're doing the breathing. If you don't understand the pose, if you don't, if you're feeling lost. Today somebody was texting that they can't stand being home with their family. Oh my gosh, if you can't stand being home with your family, then, that's your family, right? So if you need help being home with your family, please reach out to me. I will help you with some tools and techniques to help you be home with your family. All right. I want to do one more thing to kind of relax the last little bit of the heart chakra. So again, we're going to clasp our hands, but clasp them really good this time. Not your arms tense, but your hands nice and clasped, right? Keep your arms relaxed. Get into a nice, good posture. Take a nice, deep breath. And this time as we exhale, keep your hands clasped and just come over as much as you can. If it's only this far, that's fine. Breathe, relax, keep your knees loose. You may notice that as you inhale and exhale, you'll be able to go a bit further. If you can't go further, that's fine. You just keep practicing until you can. Stay with your breath, relax. And every time you exhale, you just may be able to go down a little further. Stay with your breath. And then just kind of let it go. Woo! All right, slowly coming back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And let's stand up straight for a minute. Feel your weight of your feet on the floor. Feel your knees loose, your root lock in, your sternum up. Feel your body. Notice what you're feeling. Feeling so much lighter, relaxed, energy's flowing. I feel all of you beautiful people. I'm so grateful that you have all come to join. And remember to choose these techniques in the moment when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling angry, when you're feeling frustrated, when you're feeling not heard. Take that time, pick one of these techniques that I've shared with you in this practice and do it in the moment. As soon as you feel yourself starting to spiral out of control down the rabbit hole, anxiety, fear, anger, whatever, say, no, I am in control of my feelings. What am I going to do in this moment to change my direction, right? I'm going out of control. Let me take some essential oil. Let me jump up and down a little bit. Let me breathe. Let me have faith in the process, right? So please use these techniques as you need throughout the days. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to broadcast at 4 o'clock every other day, unless you hear otherwise. So if you want to continue with the practice, I see a few little notes coming in with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful to you as well, for all of you, for being here and sharing your energy. We've got to maintain this positive vibe and connection. I will see you again Saturday at 4 o'clock. Bring your friends. Tell your friends. I love you all. Namaste. Have a great time. Call me if you need to. Bye.